Hey YouTube, it's Connor here. So I'm actually taking this video on my brand new computer. Uh, I betrayed my long line of PCs because honestly I'm sick and tired of Windows, and now I have a MacBook Air, so that's nice, and that's for college. So a lot happened this week. So one, I got a new computer. Two, I got two new binders. Three, I got started in college. And four, this Sunday is going to be 2 months on T, according to calendar months. Technically, I took my shot on Tuesday. So, sorry if I'm being kind of quiet. It's like 6:30 in the morning on a Saturday, so I'm the only one awake. And that's why I'm not in my bedroom. I'm in the living room right now. Because my girlfriend, for those of you who don't know, my girlfriend lives with me and my mother. So she's still asleep upstairs, and my mom is still asleep on the other side of that wall over there. So anyway, yeah, 2 months on T. 2 months, not 4. It's kind of surprising that time really goes that fast. It's ridiculous. Um, so, as I've mentioned in one of my other videos, I get my menstrual cycle around the same time that I started testosterone. So my period is stopping. Now I say stopping as opposed to stopped because I am still kind of bleeding a little bit, like spotting, but it's not bad enough that I need actual feminine care products. It's just kind of like, oh, that's kind of gross whenever I go to the bathroom. But otherwise, it's pretty much done. I don't have the same cramping or emotional trauma that I typically do, so that's nice. Hello, kitty. Also, my girlfriend's cat's moved with her, so yeah, we've got two new members of the family. Right here. Alright, let me see if I can direct you. See? That would be Onya, and then over there is Alphonse, who is actually female. They had a little bit of a mix-up when Al was born, so she's like our little gender-fluid kitty. Anyway, so let's go down the list of... First off, let's do changes. My voice has significantly dropped. It's hard for me to hear it in the recording, but I definitely can feel it. My voice, like, to me, it feels like it sounds raw, but it doesn't feel raw, if that makes sense. As far as, like, hair growth, I'm getting a ton of hair on my legs. My legs are hairy. My arm hair is getting a little darker, but it's still not very noticeable, and I already had quite a bit of arm hair. Facial hair wise, I get peach fuzz still, and I shave that, and it like it's almost visible, like around here, like you can see it a little bit, but it's still not dark. So that kind of wraps up changes and such. So, now time to talk about college. So, college is pretty cool. I pretty much passed. I haven't gotten any awkward questions. Of course, my professors have me down on their rosters as my birth name, but I emailed them before class started, and all of them were really cool about it. So there's no problems there. Yeah, and I haven't had roll called in any of my classes, and I only have 3 like in-person on-campus classes, and then I have 2 online classes. But here's my problem. Online, whenever you post something online with my university, it automatically publishes the name that the university has in its system because it goes with what's on the roster, which unfortunately for me is my legal name, my birth name. So anytime I have to post work for my online coursework, it comes out Brittany, and that's gonna not be fun. So I might, right now I'm stealth, but I might end up getting outed just by the school system because it sucks dick. I ended up talking with the registrar's office at my college, and they were like, we can't really do anything until you get a legal name change. So I'm kind of like bummed about that because that's like $320 to get a name change, and I don't all the legal jargon and shit that I don't know what to do. But yeah. So it looks like that's my first order of business on the list now, is to get the name change. Also, my hope for how I would end up funding surgery, because I've been doing some surgery research, it was the healthcare offered through my college. Well, it's beginning to look like they don't cover transgender services, which is kind of difficult. So the doctor that I did want to go to, he's like $9,800 roughly, Dr. Crane in San Francisco. And that was going to be doable because he took health insurance, but if I don't have health insurance that covers it, you see my dilemma. So hopefully what I'm going to try to do is either do like grants and stuff, because there's a couple of grants out there for specifically for transgender surgery that are run like as a sort of scholarship basis thing. So I'm going to try to do those, or I would end up, because my college, if you have so much scholarship money that it covers all of your expenses, all of your college expenses, and then you have more, they cut you a check. So what I'm going to try to do for next semester is basically get scholarships that I don't need, so I get more of a refund. Because my refund check for the first semester was like around $2,500. The thing is, I had to use a lot of that because I had to get my books and such, and then I had to loan some of it to my mom, and basically I'm not saving a lot of it. But hopefully next time around, because I'm getting a new job that's higher pay, and my girlfriend landed the same job, so we're going to be in a better financial situation. Hopefully I won't need to use the next refund check for actual living expenses. I could just shove it in a savings account, and hopefully that'll be enough to cover. And if not, I don't know. I'll probably do a GoFundMe when I start getting my views. But I also have like a couple doctors on the list that are more affordable, that I'm still kind of impressed with their results, because I'm hoping to get surgery done next summer, so that around the time that I'd be a year on T, that's when I want to try to get surgery done. But again, it's all up in the air, and it's all dependent upon how I'm going to fund it. I might end up doing a loan or something, because that's what one of my trans buddies right now is doing for his surgery. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully in like June, July-ish, after my first year, I can get top surgery, and that'll be nice. A little bit of updates on what I might be doing. I'm going to try, for your people's entertainment, I'm going to try to play horror games. I actually tried doing this on the old computer, and I played this free game called SCP Containment Breach. I swear I have PTSD because of that game. I am a wimp. I had nightmares watching The Mummy Returns. Um, I get terrified watching people play Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, I have no idea how I'm gonna do this, but I have noticed that it is very entertaining to watch other people get really scared. So I'm gonna try to do that with you guys. See if I can find a semi-scary game that won't shock me and give me nightmares for weeks. And yeah, I think that pretty much covers my life. Anyway, yeah, I guess I will talk to you guys later. If not, definitely within the month, the next month, for my 3-month update. If not before then, with video games slash welcome to college tips, etc., etc. Excuse me. So, yeah. Peace, YouTube.